All right, you know what time it is. We haven't done it in a while, so in a while. It's been like 2 days. What am I saying? All right. Anyways, here's our lineup. The ladies we have complete. We got a full lineup. We just need bench bats. We need like four bench bats, and one, two, three. We had three, four, five. Wow, one, two. Is that right? One, two, three, four. Wow, five. We're just two relievers away, and a few bench bats from having a full team. I'm about to go ahead and get to work. We're gonna finish the team today. So this is gonna be a reliever. So we can go ahead and round that out. Her name's gonna be. Let's just go through names. I want to start with Z. We got a Zoe. We need another Z. Are there any other Z names like Zelda, Xena? Those sound fictional. Wilson, Wan Yong. How is that on the game? You're never gonna meet anybody named Wan Yong. Yuichiro. Waylon, man, what in the Whitney? There we go, Whitney. That's a good name, Whitney. Whitney. It's gonna start with an S. I've decided. Whitney Sharp. Shavitz. Shaw. Whitney Shaw. Whitney Shea. Whitney Shed. Sheehan. Whitney Sheehan. Let's do that. That sounds real. The last name Sheehan sounds really familiar. I've heard that somewhere before. All right, Whitney Sheehan. She's going to be a reliever, and she's going to wear number 26. We could use another righty. She is going to be from. Let's make her from Iowa, Kansas, some fucking nowhere state. Nothing going on. Whitney Sheehan from Kansas. Actually, let's do Iowa. That's even worse. Number corn, baby. All right, let's randomize her appearance. Oh wow, I love it. First randomization. I'm sticking with it. All right, she's gonna be speaker on the shorter end, 5'8", 130. 133 is good. No, 143. Okay, that's a good face. Very interesting. Look like he's shrugging her shoulders. All right, that is a really good face. Looks like something from like 1,000 years ago. Like the hair, I don't know what it is. It reminds me of something. Like some famous person a long time ago had hair like this. Michelangelo or something? I don't even know what Michelangelo looked like. Might not be him. Let me see. I've seen that hair somewhere. No, it wasn't Michelangelo. He has short hair. It's curly though. Who fucking knows? All right. Anyways, Whitney Sheehan. Her dad's a plumber. Because why not? That's her backstory. She's just a normal working class gal from a working class family. Nothing interesting going on. It's Iowa. She wanted to leave Iowa. Her Now they can't afford a farm. She just wanted to leave Iowa and go play some baseball out in Atlanta. And by the way, our final team is not going to be the Atlanta Braves, obviously. I wish they'd let us create teams outside of franchise. It would be really useful, but we can't for whatever reason. So I'm going to rebrand somebody into the Rockford Peaches. If you don't know, the Rockford Peaches are, look them up. They were the stars during World War II. 1943, 1953, the Rockford Peaches were like the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas in baseball. Like that's all people had. All the men were fighting war. The women were playing baseball, and they did really well at it. I wish I could. There was some footage. Well, there is footage, but I want to watch like full games. No eyebrows, none. But yeah, baseball had only been around for like less than less than 100 years at that point. It came around during after the Civil War, 1873, I believe. But baseball had been around less than 100 years, and people didn't want to give it up. So the women played. Like baseball was like a camaraderie thing back then. Like Americans bonded over baseball. It was called the pastime for a reason. Like it was everything to people. Baseball, people took baseball so seriously back then. If the umpire, they felt like the umpire called a bad game, they'd fucking chase him out of the stadium with a gun, which I don't condone at all. It's insane. But people didn't have anything back then. There were no elections. There was nothing back then. Just war. So they like baseball a lot. They're just coming out of the Civil War, man. Nobody want to do that shit again. We needed a distraction. And it wound up being the greatest sport ever invented. It's as American as you can get. There's nothing more American. Like, fuck apple pie. There's nothing more American than baseball. Fuck the founding fathers. Fuck apple pie. Fuck Chevy, Ford. Fuck all that shit. America is baseball. Period. That's what America needs to be remembered for. Not the bullshit wars, not the regime change. Baseball. Let's get back to that. Make baseball great again. It means everything to me. I wish I could have been one of those people, but obviously not black. But I wish I could be one of those people back in the 1800s or when baseball first came around. Imagine how exciting and new it was. I thought that was dimples. No, yeah, I bet it was such a rush. Like you had nothing else. You'd just be sitting around waiting all day for the baseball game. Or like whenever they played in the mornings, there was no lights. So man, you just sit around waiting for that game, and then boom, made your whole day. Probably thought about it all night. You know, iPad or anything to get on to distract you. That kind of sounds better to me. Most people don't know how lucky they were. You say, oh, life's easier. Now it is, but a lot of fucked up shit too they didn't have to deal with. I feel like the more information we glean from life, like the harder life gets. Like we know too much. I think is a problem these days. We should have just stopped a while ago. I was telling my dad this morning, like, look around us, look what we've built. Look what we can do as human beings. We need to just stop. We're going too far. We can go to space. We should have stopped the space travel. Quit trying to fucking be intergalactic and shit. It's never gonna happen. We need to just stop before we blow ourselves up. Humans are getting too smart for their own good. Never heard of the great filter. I'm convinced at this point that what life is just a series of it's been billions of years. Like I think like beings like us, intelligent beings, keep eventually evolving to where we are now. We just probably blow ourselves up. It's probably gonna be an endless cycle to the end of time. That would be my theory. Once you gather the intelligence to make a nuclear bomb, you're screwed. Recovering from that. That should be forbidden knowledge. Wow, I like that. We never use the cat eye. Drawn the cat eye sharp enough to kill a man. There's some bad things, but I'm the worst of them. Love Taylor Swift. I'm a Swiftie, baby. Interesting stats on Swifties I looked up the other day. I did not expect the distribution to be so even. 48 or not, 53% women, 48% dudes. That blows my mind. 52 to 48, that's 101%. Excuse me. But yeah, 13% black, which I am. So that's like what percent of the population we are. Like Taylor Swift's fan breakdown, it's just like the United States population. It's hilarious. I think there'll be that many black Taylor Swift fans. I've been one since like 2014 when I heard Shake It Off. Then Blank Page and all that. Blank Space, I mean. Forgive me. It really is like a cult. Like, I don't like when people talk shit about Taylor Swift. Not even like I'm joking, like online. Like people send death threats and shit about that. I'm not gonna do that, but Jesus, man, I don't know what it is about it. She's so charismatic. So damn talented too. I wish she would collab more with black artists. I think she could extend her reach, or Latino artists too. Like she got the white people on lock. She should branch out. Like white people gonna be listening to T Swift. You got it. You won. Like get some other people in there. That's what I'd be doing. I'm a marketer though. I know what people want. Oh, no. Oh, it feels good to be back doing this. I'm taking one day off, and I'm like, that's all I can't do anymore. Never a sidearm. Actually, no, we're not. Like all I wanted was one day off. I had to get back to this. Man, Jesse Chavez, yes, he's back. By the way, back on the Braves. Oops. The man of many hats. Turtleneck, of course. There were some short sleeves. All the girls wear high socks. I just prefer that look. Classic look. What are Stan socks? Figure out. I love how she's turned out, man. She's beautiful. All my girls are beautiful, baby. Beauty and brains. We've been giving some girls some weird repertoires. Like we're just gonna be normal this time. No funny stuff. No funny stuff. What's a sweeping curve? What's a curve? Sweeping. I want that sweeper. And a splitter. She's gonna give up a few knocks. Won't walk many batters though. She likes to throw in the zone too much. I'm bringing 88 back. Splitter. Splitter's a work in progress. And I believe we are no, we're not. We gotta do cleats. All my ladies are sneakerheads and they don't like it when another girl wears the shoes they wear. There we go. All right. Let's see what what was her name? Oh, God. Oh, Whitney Sheehan. '65 overall, our worst player by far. But you know, not everybody's going to be a star. We need role players too. Is this even the right roster? I bet it's not. Oh, yeah, I showed it at the beginning. What is wrong with me? I'm a moron. I'm a maroon. Forgive me. All right, let's go ahead and put her on the team. Man, we're only 18 minutes in. We made real good time. We're almost done. I can't wait to fill this team today. Man, how are there so many players on this game? Who rates all these guys? Jeez. Oops. Worst male goes. Ladies only, prick. Oh, wait. I got sent him to fucking Class A. That's what I wanted to do. Not reading on the 40, man. But we do have too many players on the 40, man. Worst man goes. Pierce, get out of here, prick. We hate men. We hate men. It's feminizing men. I don't know if Jordan Peterson's even ever said that. I just like in my mind, I like to think he has. It's feminizing men. He has got such a cool look. They all look cool. Victoria looks like she's been up like a week straight doing blow. Look how glassy her eyes are. Jesus Christ. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. Oh, Freckles. I forgot Freckles. You know, another weird thing. How come you can't access makeup after you get done creating a player? Like it just goes away. Is that a bug or something? Where in the world are Freckles even at? Here it is. Yes. I like them all. I like it all. Inspired. All right, let's get a headshot. We'll get out of here. We'll get out. Get out. Get him out. All right. There she is. Whitney. Sheehan. Let's see her card. Very good. Very good. Thanks for watching, and I love you dearly.